Hey guys, today we're going to be going over 3 simple upgrades that you can make to your tennis shoes. Now these upgrades apply to really any tennis shoe. I just have my hard court shoe of choice here, my Nike Ballistic 4.3s. Now these are my go-to hard court shoe for right now, and so the recommendations I'm making aren't just for hard court shoes. They may apply to clay court shoes, or if you use the same shoes for both surfaces, feel free to try them out for any and all of the above. So we're going to start off with the most affordable upgrade is a pair of lock laces. Now these are an elastic alternative to your typical laces that come with your shoes. These are awesome if the stock laces are either too long and you find yourself having to tuck them back in, or when they're dragging on the court and getting in your way, especially if you have a low volume foot and the uppers are very close together and you're left with a lot of laces. That's not the case for me on these particular shoes, but I have had shoes in the past, particularly New Balance, that have a lot of lace left over, and it just gets cumbersome. So I used lock laces, and I really, really liked them. They also provide very even support across the laces. So when there's tight corners like this, sometimes traditional laces can create hot spots with uneven pressure, and the lock laces kind of prevent that. One kind of tip I'll give you if you decide to go with lock laces, which I definitely recommend, is don't use this little hook here at the end to cinch the two ends together. Cut this to the end that you want, and then don't use this, because if you use this, then you have to pry it off and potentially make this shorter and shorter and shorter until it's no longer usable. So if you can do without using this, you can end up reusing your lock laces for many pairs of shoes to come. So just keep that in mind. It comes in a lot of different colors. Right now I checked on Amazon, you can get a single pair of lock laces for $12, or they also have a deal where you can get 2 pairs for $20. So if you have a couple pairs of shoes, it may make sense to go ahead and shoot for 2. So that's upgrade number 1, lock laces. I'll kind of put those on the side here. Number 2 is kind of a cheat recommendation, but it does kind of apply to shoes, is socks. It's not just any sock. I've played in tons of different kind of socks, from Nike to Adidas and Under Armour, and some other ones, Euro socks, Vital socks, all kind. Defeat. These are the best, absolutely the best. Are they cheap? No, they're expensive. I play tennis around 3 times a week, and I've found that having 3 pairs of these lets me cycle through, so that every time I play, I always can wear Thorlos. This particular model is the Thorlo Tennis Thick Padded. So the level of padding on these is just insane. If you've never worn these before, they make your shoes feel like you have a brand new pair of shoes. Awesome cushioning, awesome padding, great, length on these. I love the crew length. They do recommend washing them inside out. They are a little fuzzy. I'm wondering if that's the reason, but can't recommend Thorlo socks enough. And if you play, a couple times a week, I would recommend getting maybe, 2 to 3 pairs. So that way you have a pair for each day of the week that you play, and you always have a fresh pair. So Thorlo socks, number 2. Third recommendation, I don't know if I said the price. I did check Amazon right now, and they're $13 a pair, so not a big deal. Third recommendation is to upgrade your insoles. So this is my go-to insole for my hard court shoes right here, the Nikes. These are the Spenco Total Support insoles. They're about $20. I'm probably about due to upgrade. You can see my big toe plants a lot right there and put some pressure there, but these are awesome with their support, their cushioning, and they take an already nice cushion shoe like this Nike and add even more to it. So when you're on hard court and you're doing a lot of jarring, starting, and stopping, these make it even less painful, and give you even more confidence doing stuff like that. So I don't have the original insoles that were in these Nikes, but I'm sure you can take the insoles out of your current shoes and kind of compare notes. This is the insole that came out of my Yonex Power cushions. It's just they're real light. They're just very thin foam. They just don't do a whole lot. And for some people, they may be perfectly sufficient. You don't want to look to upgrade that, but you may want to just give it a try. It really changes. It changed kind of the feel of my shoes for me, and I love them. I've tried these Spencos. I've tried arch molds, which you can apply a light heating to, and they fit to your feet. Those are nice. I've also tried Super Feets insoles. I have a green pair of the Super Feets. They have different colors for different levels of support and or cushioning, so you may want to try a couple different colors or flavors and see which one you like best. But I definitely recommend these Spenco total supports, especially in these Nikes. It's a good combination. And I just checked Amazon. These are about 20 bucks right now. So you've got 12 bucks for the lock laces, about 13 for the Thorlos, and maybe 20 bucks for a new pair of insoles to upgrade your tennis shoes. So if you guys have any other recommendations to upgrade your tennis shoes, please put them below, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.